Lovely smell of freshly cut grass. Just finished it actually, cutting the park. Anyway, I'm off for uptown. Prescription day. So another natter. I've got my little monopod, so it's handheld. Back on the Nikon Coolpix. The mobile phone that I used, the LG I did at last vlog, worked well. It's a good camera on it. I don't use it as a phone now, but still haven't done this footpath yet. Temporary footpath. I've seen 3 people trip on that footpath. The grids and the things, the drains are raised on it, but don't know why they haven't done it. They're done here. It's a big stretch that they just left for months now. Yeah, just past Aldi, cut through, and I've on the outside the Mason's Arms, they got a big sign outside saying watch all the football games here, watch them all and all that at the Mason's Arms. But I've never been interested in football. Years ago when I was a little kid, my father used to take me to Goodison Park, Everton ground. Never been to Anfield, because you've got Goodison and Anfield, and Stanley Park. Is it Stanley Park? Just separates the 2 grounds. But I've just had 2 or 3 times I went to with my father to Goodison. I wasn't really interested in football then, didn't know what was going on. But I got Alan Ball. I'm sure it's Alan Ball, is it? Ginger-haired player. I got his autograph on the way out. I got a book from the toffee shop, Everton ground toffee shop, and I was waiting and the footballers were passing, and I asked that Alan Ball, I'm sure it's Alan Ball, is it? And he gave me the autograph in my Everton book, and that's the only time I've been to a football match. Lidl's or Lidl's. Been cutting the grass there too. I love the smell of freshly cut grass. A lot of people, it affects them, doesn't it? It's the sinuses and that. Anyway, this is Vale Street, busiest road in and out of Denby. Right, it was ready. So they've had a good week anyway. You've got to give them plenty of time. Anyway, I'll head back through a different way, through Post Office Lane. The lane that's never had a post office. I'll cut back through Middle Lane, past my last school I went to, which was Middle Lane School. So this is Middle Lane, turning off Post Office Lane. Now, like I say, it's Post Office Lane, but it's never had a post office. But it's something to do with the back of the Hawk and Buckle. There was a post something office with something to do with horse and carts and stuff like that. So I think that's why it was called Post Office Lane. It's because there's never actually been a post office there. But anyway, obviously, basically, this was the entrance. They've kept the entrance to Middle Lane School. This was my last school. First school was junior controlled in Netton Pool, and then up to Gwynnog. And then Rithin Road, and then this was Middle Lane, but these are the gates, these are the originals, and that's where we went in. My class was just to the right of the door. It's all gone now, by the way. It's called Owl of Dyffryn now. Owl of Dyffryn, but all this frontier and these bars, these are all the original. They've kept it, but the school's gone. But I do a walkabout before they demolished it a few years back now. So if you're interested in what the school was like, and like it's completely cleared now, it's all flats and stuff like that. But yeah, Middle Lane School. I always remember my first day, there was a gang of lads. They were too scared to go in, they were all waiting for the bell to go, they're all standing by the gate, too frightened to go in. Right, head down, I'll be joining Aldi, and it's just the bottom of this hill. Llwydians in the backdrop there. Directly in front is Moyler Park, and then you got Penacloddiau. So this is the back of Lidl's or Lidl's. Some good videos on YouTube. Well, you can smell the grass from here, they're cutting it now, but of how you pronounce Lidl or Lidl. And there is was the old wool factory next to Aldi, which is Station Yard, which was where the railway station was. And of course the Quick Save, which is my first job, 1979, more or less straight from school, straight from the middle lane. I was about 16-ish when I left there, and I was about 17. It was only a few months when I got my first job in BMS Motor Spares in the Quick Save. Happy days. This is Aldi. The sun's coming out too. It's quite muggy today. So yeah, BMS, especially Rill. Oh, the madhouse. The fun we used to have there with me, Bert and Simon. If I had the equipment now, a camera equipment or even a phone or something like that, because video cameras and that, they didn't exist. Mobile phones didn't exist. But you could do something like, candid camera stuff we used to do. Just have a laugh. I've talked about this before, so if you're a regular, you've probably heard me natter about this before, but we used to pretend to be a store detective. Just put a paper bag, brown paper bag, cut 2 eye holes, and we write store detective on it. We used to follow the customers around the shop. We used to stand behind them like that, and they turn around, they see with this paper bag with store detective written on it, and could have filmed all that, could have made a series. It probably would have been on the telly. Used to glue pound coins on the floor and stuff like that. You see people looking and they put their foot on it, and when there's no one looking, they'd be there trying to get it off the floor. Of course they couldn't, because we used to glue them there. Oh, another stuff, we used to do loads of stuff. Me, Simon and Bert. Madhouse it was. Oh, I used to pretend to be a shoplifter as well. People would be looking stuff on the shelf, and we'd go like that and take something off the shelf and just shove it in your pocket, and you see people like that. Oh, I said, be a laugh. So you could have filmed all that, if I had the equipment stuff that I got today, but cameras and videos and phones, they didn't exist in them days. But yeah. Birds singing away. Just trim the edges, just there and there, a couple of feet in, and they do a little rectangle so the kids can play football and what have you, and the rest they just leave to grow. Go wild all over the place to do this now. Just let all the grass grow. See where the path cuts through there? That's the main path, but everyone cuts through that way. Should have done it too, shouldn't they? If you want to go that way or that way, but everyone just walks on the grass. You can see there, that's the rectangle, they only cut a little bit out. Lovely smell, freshly cut grass. So yeah, anyway, so obviously basically every so often I do these natters. Today I was going up for the prescription, which was ready because they had plenty of notice, because they are quite slow there now. Well, they've always been slow, but tomorrow I'm going shopping in Aldi in Rydlan with a H. So I'll get a KFC, get a gravy mega box. Might do a vlog then, you don't know. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Oh, it's nice now, the sun. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again.